Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. Here are the Chargers ready to go on. By their first-round pick in 2020, the man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
And he is just absolutely marvelous to watch throw a football. That's something I could do all day long, watch him throw routes versus air. But he's even more impressive when their body's on the field, and he's creating with big throws downfield.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down, second and right at a yard.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one. On the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. Again, Herbert. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Here's Herbert. He'll get the... Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Jags grab it. There he goes, right side. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score. And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching it.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Chargers get set to go here for their second drive. They started on the ground with Eckler. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams would take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable second down.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. Here's Herbert. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And the Jags, Charles, I think they're on the dime here.
Covering a lot of field.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. From the 45 on second down. Herbert over the middle, complete. It's Palmer. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. First down, Chargers. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he gets it down to the 32. He was brought down by Foyesade Oluwakin.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 5 now. Herbert for Keenan Allen. That's complete. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. An 8-yard pickup. And the Chargers first down. Herbert on first down now. Dancing to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Herbert. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Herbert throwing again. He finds his target, Allen. Touchdown, Chargers. Keenan Allen with a touchdown reception from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers are an extra point away from drawing level. Those are the touchdowns that aren't just scored on Sundays or on Monday night. Those are the ones that are scored during the week because they had that preparation in a great route run.
Oh, I love that observation because you don't just roll out on game day and say, okay, go run this route and let's get it done. That means exactly what you said. The practice had to occur beforehand, which led to the timing, which led to the touchdown.
Extra point up and through, and we are tied at 7. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it was Keenan Allen who finished it all off with the touchdown reception. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They're led by the number 1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And you want to talk about enormous expectations being placed on a quarterback. How about what Trevor Lawrence faced coming out of college? But the good thing for him, he's used to it. He had the same type of expectations leaving high school and going to Clemson. They always expect him to be a franchise savior whatever team he joins. And to his credit, he shouldered those expectations and he's doing everything in his power to follow through.
And he's got room. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That good for 22 and a first down. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung home.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage and anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys good, yeah. Backside guys,
meh.
That's what you're supposed to do?
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. On first down, right back to ETN. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. So out come the Chargers. This offense, thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially to skill positions, and then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit, let them catch their breath.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Foye Oluokun finding his way to the ball for a stop, a tackle for loss.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
He's got a man, complete. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after 1. Charger football to start quarter number 2. as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Eckler. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And when you're running the football, one thing you don't want to see is a big boy coming up there and swallow you whole in those D tackles and nose tackles.
No, you're actually counting on your big boys to protect you from them. But on that play, the defensive tackle had the leverage, and he won the battle. No gain, correct?
No gain. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal from the shotgun. Here's Herbert. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Great defense there on 3rd and goal. They took away everything. Forced him to fire that one to the sideline where no one could get it.
The Chargers will bring out the field goal unit now. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick here is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And not much. He'll get this to about the 23. So time to see Jacksonville get on offense for the 2nd time here in this game. And last time they coughed it up. Led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think Coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers 39. 23 yards to pick up there. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw into the hands of Kirk. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Straight ahead, Etienne. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. They'll throw this out wide and complete it to Ridley. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Caught on the right side by Jones. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Back to the ground with Etienne. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit into football.
Going for it, here's Etienne. And he'll take this into the end zone. A touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jaguars' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is now 14-10. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And 22 more yards there and another first down. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Downfield throw tip, but he still got it. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Herbert operating from the red zone. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, but a Chargers player was able to fall on it, and they'll keep possession. Now the defense going to use the timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on second and long. Herbert got his man complete over the middle. That's Palmer. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. There he goes, left side. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Chargers going to take over here one more time before the half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now it's Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. This is swung out to Eckler. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Flushed out right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. The final shot before the break for Herbert. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Josh Palmer, as time expires in the first half. And the Chargers get a late touchdown here on the final play of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will take us to the end of the first half of play. Well, no sooner do the teams get to the locker rooms, and they're running right back out. Halftime over, 3rd quarter, ready to go. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Jaguars ready to get going to start quarter number 3. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll look to ETN to start things out. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. On the counter, ETN, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Lawrence will throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Lawrence to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. Again, it's Lawrence. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Second and 5 now. Herbert, throw right side is into the hands of his tight end Everett. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice game.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. It's Eckler again. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. Herbert. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the 1st down.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st. Out of the gun, Herbert. Man open left side, it's Williams. Touchdown! Mike Williams on a touchdown throw from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead. So that drive 7 plays in length. And in the end, it was Mike Williams who capped the drive with a touchdown reception. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Jags offense now gets set and heads back onto the field.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And they'll try and set up the screen to ETN. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. And now they're in the hurry-up. A shotgun snap and a give to ETN. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Play action. It's Lawrence. Steps away. The pass complete to Ingram on the crossing route. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. ETN up the middle. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They go play action with Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. A field goal try would be almost 50 yards from this spot, so what can they do to get closer now on 3rd down? On play action, Lawrence. He completes it to Jones. And he is going to have the Jags 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Running out of the gun with ETN. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Here's Lawrence to throw. Man open, here is Jones. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. He's into the secondary, and they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Johnson. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. They go play action now. Lawrence. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown. play there. There to make the grab. And the Jaguars answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. McManus now for the extra point. And this is off the left, upright, and through. A trick shot there, but a point is a point. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Herbert and the Chargers down 28-24, 2:09 to play. They'll have one play, maybe two, before the 2-minute warning as they've got a first down. Flush to his right. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. On first down, Justin Herbert. He's got Eckler, and they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Now the Chargers hustling, trying to get up and get set. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Herbert. Eluded, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first. Counting down toward a minute to go in this football game. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Herbert. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. Now Herbert got to get him to the line in a hurry. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Throwing, Herbert got a man over the middle. It's Williams. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Herbert. The quick slant caught. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Extra point right down the middle. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Free kick out of bounds.
So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
And this one into the hands of Ingram downfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. With 3 seconds to go, if it's good, we're off to overtime. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. And we've got free football. Fourth quarter's done, and we're dead even. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So 4 quarters couldn't settle a winner, and now the Chargers going to get the first opportunity here in OT as the kick is away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll find Williams on the slant. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Eckler now between the tackles, and he stopped immediately there. Tackle made by Devin Lloyd, the linebacker. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. And that one complete to his receiver, Palmer. Short completion, just 4 yards. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Oh, and that's so close to being intercepted. That could have been a big turnover in overtime if he had held on. Instead, though, it is still 4th down. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. First throw of overtime for Trevor Lawrence. Out to his left. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Lawrence finding Kirk there for the Jaguar 1st. Lawrence. Side by Jones. And out across midfield down to the 45. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So from Charger territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Airing it out. Looking for Ridley. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. Looking for the out route here, and it's completed to Kirk. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. Handoff running left is Etienne. And some space here. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 31 yards there and a 1st down. He was trying to dance in around the sideline, but fell just a couple of yards short. Still, he's got him in great position.
He certainly does. They did a nice job keeping him from getting into the end zone, but they're definitely...
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Another try after the 1st down sack. Lawrence. He's got it. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. So the game-winning touchdown came through the air in overtime. 4 quarters wasn't enough. We were treated to a really good one, weren't we, Paul?
That we were, and I just love being able to be witness to a game like this. All the way through. Who's going to win it? What, we're getting overtime? Great for us. A lot of tension on the field. Very tough. Not a surprise it ended with a passing touchdown. That's the way we play in the NFL. But the execution was pretty darn good.